Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Did a Dollar Tree run and picked up a few items here. I got a thing of twine and 3 of these clear shower curtain liners. Now the whole deal with these is I'm gonna create a DIY Dollar Tree greenhouse. So I'm gonna go ahead, open one of these up, see how thick the plastic material is. I got 3 of them, which should make a pretty large greenhouse. And the only thing I do need is the framing of the skeleton for the greenhouse. So we'll figure this all out. See if I can open this up without a knife. Maybe. There we go. Here we go. So now this has little magnets in it, and it actually has these holes. You can probably see there if I put my thumb in behind it. Yeah, you guys can see that. So this is where I'm gonna probably be running the twine through and attaching that stuff right through there. Now, is this sealed, or can I put... Okay, so the centerpiece, or the end of the shower curtain, you can open it up and send a rod through here, which is pretty sweet. So I may be doing that for the frame, and this is quite massive, and it's fairly thick plastic, guys. So it's probably about the best you're gonna get at the dollar store. They have drop cloths, but it's super thin and wouldn't last outside, but this stuff's fairly thick. And let me read you the measurements here. 70 inches by 72 inches per thing. So that's not too bad at all. So later on, when things get warmer, I will think about a nice frame that I'm going to use to make this skeleton. And then we're going to go ahead and film me making a greenhouse. And I'll be able to put my veggies in there because it's not quite spring yet. Still snow on the ground. Still crap weather. But I thought I'd go ahead and get started. So stay tuned for that. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. In the freezing cold tiny house. It's 43 Fahrenheit. And actually it was 22 when I got here, so even worse. And I'm shaking. I got both heat sources on. I'll show you that in a minute. 12.5 Celsius in here right now. So, got the propane on, and I got the wood stove on. Yeah, you can see the flame. Actually, when I talked to Pierre, one of my Patreon members and friends, and he told me when you extend the flue pipe, it should help clean up the glass in your fireplace. So I was kind of shocked at that, but then when I went ahead and did that, it definitely did clean up the glass by itself. Just by having a fire in there without me wiping the glass at all. So that was pretty interesting. I don't know why that is. I guess the shorter the stack, the more crap floats around inside there and sticks to the glass, I guess. Something like that. I got my little electric heating pad, USB powered, heating my feet right now on the desk, under the desk anyway. It is, I'll give you guys the date, cell phone. Friday, March 8th, and it is noon hour. And I have full power going on in the tiny house. And I have a little wish package to show you guys. I didn't unbox it on camera, but we're gonna show you what I got inside of this thing. So, basically, we got some tubing and an air stone, and this package came totally sponsored by my Patreon members. So this is a USB powered air pump, and desperately needed for the tiny house aquaponics aquarium coming soon once spring hits. I figure after I get the battery bank, guys, I should then be able to go full bore on the aquaponics setup, get that up and running, and go from there. Now, I did have a somewhat USB powered air pump, but what this is here's the air pump. It's a 5 volt air pump, and I'm gonna have to wire this into a spare USB plug and test this out to see if it works, because I want to have multiple air stones, because if one fails, say a battery dies or low power situation, I can throw on another one and with ease, and the fish won't die. So that's kind of the important part. I have to charge this camera because it says the cold doesn't like it and it wants to die right now. So I'll be back. Hopefully I won't be shivering. We'll get things moving. I'll probably jump on the elliptical, get warmed up, and throw something on the video here, on the video screen. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Loving the off-grid, other than the freezing cold this winter.